always remember, people trust appearances, right? This is why politicians are so powerful, because people trust appearances. It's difficult to look beneath the surface of everything for plenty of reasons. So when people trust appearances, and then one moment you show desire, and then the other moment you show indifference, it confuses them. It's like the story of the sauna guy, right? Like, people are like, "Oh my god, that sounds gay," right? Now, where this sauna guy was really friendly to me, and the sauna, I never talked to him. I'm like, this dude's talking to me in the sauna. This is weird as shit, but I give people chances, and we had a fun conversation. And then the next day at the YMCA, I saw him in the hallway, and this guy just literally didn't even say hi to me. I'm like, he didn't even look at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy was friendly to me in the sauna, and now we're outside in normal temperature. Now you don't even want to say hi? Well, like, what the fuck is going on? You know? What was it, like a one night sauna? Like, what the fuck? And it did confuse me. I'm not even gay. And I'm like, dude, I thought you were friendly. So it kind of like, you literally broke what I thought of you, right? Now, so remember, this principle works because of appearances. They create an image of you. Now, why does this work? Well, for a few reasons, evolutionary reasons. From an evolutionary standpoint, our ancestors had to make rapid judgments about others to survive. Deciding quickly whether someone was friend or foe could mean the difference between life and death. So physical appearances served as one of the few immediate cues available for making these swift assessments. Also, so it's like, that's why politicians know that if a population is a certain race, it's better to have a politician that reflects their race. And also, not just from an evolutionary perspective, in terms of appearances, but also voice. Your accents matter more. So, and the reason why accents are so powerful is because of this, right? Studies have shown that if you put like a white guy in China, for example, and he's an American, and then there's another white guy in China, but that white guy speaks Chinese and has a Chinese accent. But then there's also another Chinese guy who's American with an American accent. Who do you think the American is actually going to relate to more? The American that's Chinese with the accent, or the Chinese American with the American accent? Studies show that people will literally choose the person who has a similar accent over the person that looks similar to them. And the reason why that is because humans, we were raised in places where everyone looked the same. If you were here and then there's another tribe 100 miles away, most likely that tribe has a similar phenotype to you, right? You're not going to find freaking like a tribe of Tyrones in the middle of freaking Sweden, 50 miles north of the village of Whiteville. No, right? But what you will find is that the next village might have a completely different accent. They might look the same, but they might have a completely different accent. And so because of that, they trust the accents to know whether or not if you're culturally part of our tribe, and even your age, right? Even ages have a different accent, different dialect. So how you communicate tells you more about whether or not I should trust you than how you look. But that's and that's why it's good to, like, when you listen to people, find the words that they say often and use it around them. Because one of the things that will happen, one of the things when you fall in love that's really charming, is that you tend to unconsciously adapt the way that the other person speaks. You can eventually develop their accents and unconsciously mimic the words that they say. What you want to be able to do is consciously pick up on the words that they use. Certain phrases, like well, that's lit. Like there's certain phrases, and find the ones that are more comfortable to you, and find ways to bring it in and to say it to them while you're having a conversation, right? These are things that humans are wired to develop a sort of superficial rapport that could potentially lead to a deeper rapport. It's almost like you're opening a portal to creating that rapport through just verbal communication. It's even better if you can learn their accent, but that's actually what Hillary Clinton used to do. That actually, there's videos of Hillary Clinton going in the South and speaking in one accent, and then going up in the North and speaking in one accent. Now you can't do that no more. But even politicians, as savvy as she is, she knew that she had to do that, and it actually worked. Bill Clinton also did that. Plenty of politicians did worked on different accents, and it actually worked in gaining people's following, because humans understand that what matters more is your culture. And your skin color doesn't say about your culture, but what does say about your culture is your colloquial and your accents and the phrases that you use. So people typically do this because, you know, that whatever is seen familiar or typical were most likely deemed trustworthy because they indicated an in-group membership and therefore a lower level of threat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.